Hi guys, this is Brendie with BrendieHeter.com, and I wanted to do a quick tutorial on how I manage my email box. This seems a little bit off-brand, but I mentioned to somebody the other day in passing that as a general rule, I try to keep my email box under 10 unread messages a day. And this person said, well, that seems impossible. There's no way you can only have at minimum 10 unread messages. And how do you do that? And how do you keep from having your inbox be out of control? And so that was a few weeks ago. And then another person messaged me and said, can you please write an article about managing your email and how to keep it organized? And I thought, okay, there's something there. That's the second person in a week that's asked me. So I'm up late. It's late and I was not planning on doing this video, but I'm working on my emails and I thought, let me do a quick video and show you how I do it. So before I go further, what I use is an extension on Gmail. So Gmail is the #1 email provider, I think, still. And so if you use Gmail, you should consider downloading an extension called Write Inbox. And I'll send this out to my email list, Write Inbox for Gmail. It is an extension that has proven invaluable to me over and over and over. And I'm going to show you how it works really quickly. So I set up a dummy email account for my tiny home Airbnb that we're building right now. If you've been following me on social media, you've been watching that progress. But I needed to create an email address for this rental, so I created a dummy email account. So I thought I'd show you how it works. So let me show you really quickly. If I want to send an email through my regular Gmail, so if you're a Gmail user, this looks very familiar to you. So I'm just going to send a test email to myself, and it's my normal email, and I'm going to send it, but I don't want it to send right now. So it's something that I know that I need to send in the next week or two, but I don't necessarily need to send it tonight at, it's 10 o'clock at night on a Sunday. It's not really the ideal delivery time. So what I would do is, if you can see down here, because I have Write Inbox downloaded through my Chrome browser, I can click Send Later. And right now I'm telling you guys, excuse me, I have a cold. There's a high probability that a lot of the emails that you receive are scheduled. And it seems a little bit impersonal at first, but it saves so much mental energy, you'll get used to it really quickly. So what I click is I click at a specific time, and Write Inbox will ask you, what time do you want to send this? So I click at a select date. So let's say it's late at night. I don't want to do it right now. I want to send it on Wednesday morning. And I want to send it at, let's send it right at the workday begins, 9 a.m. Schedule. And I can send that scheduled email, and it goes off without me really needing it. And let me tell you specifically how this has completely saved my bacon so many times. Just 2 weeks ago, I had a vendor who I was working with who asked me to email her every Tuesday to schedule an appointment for my son. And I said, why can't I just make all of the appointments right now? And she said, well, that's not how my system works. And she was the only person in town who I could make this particular appointment with. And so I was completely stuck. And so she said, well, you have to call me every Tuesday at 9 a.m. and make the appointment. And I'm like, I'm not going to be able to do that. My life doesn't work like that. And I can't get on the phone like that. And she said, oh, you can email me. So I said, So what I did was I sat down, and it took me about 4 minutes, and I scheduled every single email on Tuesday to be sent at that exact same time that she requested, and it was gone without me thinking about it. So that's how I manage my email box. Now, when my email box gets really, really big and there's a lot of bold font and there's a ton of things that need my attention, what I will do, and I can't really show you because this is a dummy email box that I just set up, but let's say that this security alert, I'm going to respond back to this, and it's something that says, I need you to remind me next May about this. Well, to be honest, I'm probably not going to remember next May about anything, but I will reply to the email right away, and I will schedule that email to say tomorrow morning or 4 hours or at a specific time, I will follow up with this person and say, per our conversation on such and such date, you asked me to remind you, or you asked me to follow up with you, and I will respond right then during that call or during that meeting when I'm on the phone and say, I will follow up with you at this time. And I will schedule the email at that exact same time. So that's how I do it, especially when my email box gets out of control. I will only leave bold things, unread things that I have not handled. And when I get more than 10 of those, I will go through and I will see what emails I need to schedule. So if it's an email that I can say, excuse me, I can't handle this right now because I'm waiting on something else, I will still respond to that email. It might be scheduled, but it still keeps things moving. And so that's the number one reason and the way that I think I can keep my email box so managed. This won't work for all email providers, but since Gmail is the number one email provider, I thought it could be helpful for you guys. So hope that is helpful for you. Thanks.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. In order to not miss future ones, please like, subscribe, or comment below, or to give me your feedback. I would really like to hear from you.